Welcome to vlog number 23. Can you believe it? 23 weeks in a row.
I think the biggest thing was like when Nate said that he has payments coming up, and then Joe's like, oh yeah, that's a long time to go.
Happy birthday to you. Anywhere that's not home is better than home. I've got some bad news.
You got some bad news.
Oh, it could be good. Let's see. I've got an offer.
So you straight away said that the market has spoken, like you didn't even let him think, talk, breathe.
Yeah. Well, I'll say a good thing that he did for once. You did at some point ask him, how do you want to proceed? Yeah. Like, how do you want to go forward? So you were giving him a chance to be autonomous and make a decision. But I would suggest you could have used an accusation order. Not necessarily to think you're going to think I'm trying to rob you or anything, but you're probably feeling really frustrated. Yeah. We're probably going to think that, we're not working hard enough. There's so many things you could have used. Professionalism and ethics, Joe's favourite.
I feel like I've heard rumors about agents just getting the listings to get leads and then take clients to other properties. I mean, why waste my time? Why get buyers for other people when I can get buyers for myself?
Give us a view on your own performance.
I think he did well because I was giving him situations where it was hard to spin, but he was still spinning.
Okay. I think the biggest thing was like when Nate said that he has payments coming up, and then Joe's like, oh yeah, that's a long time to go. Like, I have payments coming up in 2 months. I feel like that's something you can definitely dive into. Label at least. Like, that's the very least you can do.
You dropped a couple of mirrors, so I thought like I didn't want to drop another one. Maybe they were labelled earlier. I felt like I mirrored twice before it. I felt like if I'm dropping mirrors, I've got to censor.
I think some pauses would have been good. Like, you started off really well, you seemed really motivated to get this sold, but then you didn't pause, you said, but something's holding you back, so you answered the question for him almost. Yeah, overall, I can see it. It's a bit between where you're having to think about the questions and the mirrors and the labels, versus when it comes natural, it'll be more of a flow.
Like, I had the theme of what I was going to ask, but I had to think about what to ask, if that makes sense. Like, I knew I was going to ask how would it feel if it was still on market, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But you have to think in the moment. Still, it's probably not quite as natural.
Joe, Devesh, any notes?
We can redo it.
Yeah, I think it's better to redo it.
It's fine, because I want to get through.
I feel like you missed a very good mirror when you said I want to give it to other agents. So you've got it more of why. So you would have reached that no viewings happening faster. Then I like that you said like how would you want to go, but I feel like
could have been stronger.
Yeah, it got lost in translation because you was talking about viewings and went to price. So
clear.
Yeah.
Maybe a label as well. I feel like you're a little bit upset with me.
Yeah, that was great from the start. Yeah, Joe, that's. I feel like you're really angry and upset with me. This quarter, how do you regroup and go again?
So first of all, I would analyze why it went wrong. Like, why I didn't meet my sales target? Did I not do my inputs? What was missing? Then I would check my routines. First of all, I would like completely break down the last month and what happened, and then I would build a plan to fix those things.
So if we actually look at the transaction plan, around the property I showed you is actually the best valued property.
You said, what do you think is a better way to understand the market? The listing prices or the actual transactions that are shown, right?
Yeah.
Can you ask that again, but in a no-oriented way? As opposed to, because I felt like you were just obviously, it's an obvious yes answer. It's an obvious that transaction prices are better than listing. So I feel like that might have you might feel like you're getting them just to go along with it, and then they don't like it because then they can shell up. It's like, okay, this guy's just trying to push me down the yes route.
Yeah. So it's like, would it be outrageous for me to assume that the actual transactions represent the value of the property more accurately than the listing price?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's a better way to frame it.
Speak about that more because he said as well I'm lost. So maybe just guiding a little bit, which I feel like wasn't done. But I don't know. Whether to be direct or guide, but then you have to explain a bit.
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it, with explaining, because we don't want to be explaining, but then you're buying a property, there's points, but everything else that you're doing is great, love it, but it all comes down to business.
I got one listing since then, one rental listing.
Nice.
One more that's like confirmed.
Okay.
He's already signed like 2 weeks ago, but we're very close to getting pictures.
Okay.
He's getting access to the.
We got that up, yeah.
Downloads again.
Got it up?
One's up, one's live now. One's gonna be live very soon. So 2 listings.
Great. All right. Awesome. Thanks so much, YouTube, Courtney, and the guys, Chris, Will, everyone else. Thanks for watching, as always.
Nate, do you want to tell us about your deal? Finally happened.
Nah, forget it. took like nearly 5 months to get it done.
Why 5 months?
So when the seller was ready, the buyer traveled, and when the buyer was back, the seller traveled. And so the seller had to give the POA to somebody else, like a relative. And we're close to the finish line, and then the management company wouldn't issue an NOC. It's just overall it took like 4 months almost.
This was your first deal, right?
Not technically now, no, because I've done a couple of rentals after that.
Sorry.
So technically no, but technically yes.
What's the other Indian food you like?
Curry.
Which
That's
curry?
not
Curry.
Curry is this video, right?
alright. Name one when you hit 5. You got Bangalore, Delhi, Bombay.
Mumbai. It's the same. New Delhi.
That's the same.
Delhi and New Delhi is the same.
Where's BD Chow? Some with five.
J. U.
Oh, very negotiable. Wait till the
His
deals.
budget is 5.M.
5 mil.
But he want villa.
Oh, I can get a villa as well.
I'll go on for 6 million.
I can get a villa under this one.
Contact Joe.
Let's.
Let's go to Indian.
Rachel, tell us the requirement for the vlog. Who's the client? Who's the lead?
I have a friend
Okay.
who's looking for a villa in Mulberry, Dubai deals. Budget is 5. 4-bedroom with Paul.
So there's 3 agents.
No. It's my friend. The client is not from our.
No, but there's 3 people here who work in Dubai Hills.
Is it pie or pad?
That's called 5.
Pie.
Yeah,
I've been before.
You can get a kind of meal called pad thai. I am pad thai is the mealie. It's incredible.
How old are you now?
I'm sold. I'm 24.
24, 26. Davies. Those were the days. Those were good days. Should we sing happy birthday?
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday, dear Joe and I. Happy birthday to you.
Hip it. Hip it. There we go.
Just like to thank. You got a speech. Like indoor
Speech?
20 is that this speech?
24, it doesn't feel like 24. Like, honestly, I can't believe I'm this old. Like, I feel so old. But also, like, I feel so old. I feel ancient.
Let's wait. It's coming.
24. Yeah, but I'm excited for the next few months, the next year. But like, it's like I feel like the past year is just gonna exciting foundations, and I really feel like big things are about to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Appreciate it. Just
We didn't just compete.
yeah, thank you so much for everyone that turned up. And,
How's it feel? 26.
Another year of receding hairline.
25. Sorry. November 3rd and 25, so yeah, it's really fast. Crazy fast, yeah, incredibly fast. It's scary.
Scary fast, yeah.
Oh, so scary.
Nice. Alright. Well, we're gonna go. Whose birthday's next?
Colin.
Carla's next.
Yeah.
Start becoming him, scamming to the cookies. I'm the cookies. When's Carla's birthday?
November 26th.
November. My birthday's in December, but I'm up with you. Alright. When's your birthday? There you go. We didn't get the birthday cake on today. Because we're trying to save money.
If I would tell this guy, I would tell this POE.
Never. Oh, is he?
Oh my god.
Quick! I'm telling you, quick, go to him quick. He's got views with all these agents, man. Go to him quick. Quick.
Okay. Devesh, quickly just explain what's just happened.
So we just went for a viewing in Maple 2, again through an agent. And this agent has definitely not qualified his client because one, this house has a preference towards a Muslim family. The clients that came up were not Muslim at all. And second thing is there was another agent in there as well. So there were technically 3 agents for the same house. he should have known that they're speaking to other agents and they're viewing in Maple 2 at the same time with another agent. So a bit. And now we're going to Maple 3, even though they find this really small. So the only thing they're going to like is a Sidra, not a Maple. Maybe it could be desperation, could be just wanting to close.
Just we need to ring this agent and say, like, really, shrink it. Again,
This guy.
Yeah.
Say what?
Say, do you really want to view Maple 3? Because if it's too small, it's not bigger. Like,
You
you know,
just plot is bigger.
yeah, but that's not living space.
Yeah.
If they think the living space is too small, what's the point?
You sure you want to make them see Maple 3?
Hello?
Hello?
Viewing.
Yeah, are you sure you want them to see Maple 3? I mean, inside they said that they want something with a bigger living. The Maple 3 is much bigger, but it's the plot that's bigger, not the interior. The living is the same.
तो इसका मसला क्या है? इसको चाहिए घर पे पाँव रखेगा, सफाई, तीन किसी की जरूरत नहीं
What does that mean, man?
Okay.
Have you just moved to Dubai or?
Never been in about two years.
Oh, nice.
Well, probably 2 years. Yeah, but it's south at the minute. So
All right, okay. Yeah, that's.
It's too far out.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is with a lot of them, like the newer they become, they get a little bit smaller as you get into them. And the only reason that I suggested this one potentially is I know it does need a little bit of a clean, it's not, but this one is on like one of the largest plots for Maple. And the problem is if you think like it's too small, they're not going to change too much inside unless they've been extended. So yeah, really, they're all going to be very similar. It's just this one's got a bit more of a
This one seems nice.
garden. Yeah, the guy's a really sound guy as well. He's a doctor, sound guy, nice guy. Well, yeah, it's tough to try and find the community because you can get like some older properties as well, but bigger units, you know what I mean? So, what do you think? You like it? Yeah, it's small, man. They are small, but people pay for the community, you know, that's literally it. Yeah. Yeah, it's location.
Better elsewhere, but Dubai's the best to me.
It all comes down to, I always say your lifestyle though, as well. It's in there because I speak to people and the family, they never leave the community. So sometimes this is good, but sometimes it's also you can get away with living in Emaar South or in different communities because you don't need to commute anywhere. Whereas
Emaar South, perfect for us, isn't it? The big which is just too far.
Yeah.
There's nothing on there. Things Dubai's, the clubhouse.
Yeah. You play golf or?
Jeff's played there.
Oh yeah, Dubai, yeah. You play? Are you a member there or you join? It's a good course. Nice, yeah. My mate's a member at JG, so I spend a lot of time. Yeah, I played on Saturday actually. Yeah. Main course. But Dubai Hills has got some. You meet some really, really good people there as well. Nice course.
Small size, all bits in sizes small everywhere.
Location of this one's decent as well because the pool is literally quite there. And with this, I don't know if you saw from the upstairs bedroom, this is what we call the camel track. So of an evening, it's the most like secluded, quietest location you can find in Maple. You do get it in 1, 2 and 3, but this, because at the back it's all sanded, there's no plans to build roads or residential. It's very peaceful, you know.
It's the best one I'm seeing so far on here.
But definitely stay in touch. Feel free to drop us a message if you need any more help anyway.
You might have to, I think it's just because the rooms are in now are bigger, so we just think.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, it's different everywhere you go though, isn't it? There's loads of things.
Yeah. Okay, well,
let us know anyway. Okay, you take care. Thank you.
So their budget is there.
Always do it. And also with the 4-bed thing.
That's what I mean by you need Sidra as well.
The thing is that what I'd say is with the 4-bed Maple, is they might think that this is bigger. Like you might get 2 completely different units. They might actually be the same. I've had this before, and I've literally showed someone the same car, and they've gone, "No, it's different." And I'm like, "No, it's the exact same." But when someone looks at it, and if they have a different perception of, like, it might just be the fact that it's a bigger plot.
Yeah,
it might just be.
They think this is bigger,
but it might just be the layer of 621 is the opposite way around, where the kitchen's on the other side. And they might go, "This actually feels a bit bigger," you know, and it's not like.
No, they found this one bigger. They like
no,
this
it's small compared to what they're in now, which is Emaar South. The location's pants. It doesn't work for them.
Dubai, but I like Dubai. There's so many opportunities, right? So much to gain, so much to make, and so much to learn, right?
Hey.
What's up?
Sorry, there's a camera that's being shoved in your face right now.
No worries. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Red House. You want some coffee, Key?
How's it?
Have a seat, guys.
Okay, so how's it going right now? with you?
Doing all good. Just came here to finish off some works. Got some messages to send, some emails to send, and I'll just head home. Because if I head home, it's going to be a little bit hard to actually sit on the laptop and finish our work.
So you prefer working in the office, or do you prefer working in the cafe?
Anywhere. Well, I like it in the cafe, to be honest. But anywhere that's not home is better than all. Because if you're at home, I don't know, it's hard to motivate yourself to do something.
So speaking from experience then,
Yeah.
how was the pandemic for you then? Because
Pandemic?
yeah, everyone would have to work from home, right? How was that for you?
I was actually pandemic. I was in 3 different countries at 3 different times, had 3 different periods of the pandemic. And in the beginning, it was really bad. It was super quiet. Literally, I would be on the highway for like a good 10 minutes and I'll be the only person. I kind of like I Am Legend a little bit.
Didn't you have to the transport medical?
Yeah, but like in the daytime, yeah, that was like at the end of the movie. But in the daytime, those things wouldn't come out. It would just be him. Oh, anyways, yeah. Pandemic wasn't that hard because I exercised more and went out walking and stuff more. I mean, it wasn't that strict, right? It's not like you can't leave your house.
Right.
At least where I was.
So would you say that place was better, or here being in UAE or Dubai?
Right now or during the pandemic?
Right now.
Right now, Dubai is better. I like Dubai. There's so many opportunities, right? So much to gain, so much to make, and so much to learn, right? What do you think?
I think you're right.
What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comments. If it's Instagram, TikTok, and not LinkedIn. I don't think I'm gonna post a video with a t-shirt or LinkedIn.
Right. But this looks pretty good. People are getting to know how you used to be, how you're working under the circumstances of an office as per you, what you're saying. So in an office, in a cafe, and from driving yeah.
You had enough of that.
All right, so how did your day go today?
Today, we started the role plays as usual. The highlight of the day was a unit we have in Emaar Beachfront. So we have a client that's trying to sell very fast. It's actually a good deal. Anybody watching this video, actually, you have time and people are a unit Emaar Beachfront, too bad. Feel free to reach out. So yeah, basically I was working on that, reaching out to our agent network so we can be able to sell it as fast as possible. Yeah, you've got some payments to make for another unit, and different project. So yeah, we were trying to help them out with selling the units, and also I was reaching out to other clients that had properties in Arabian Ranches, one in JVC. So basically they also wanted to sell, and one near the tonality. So pretty much, yeah, so that's what I was doing all day.
No, you could have just simply said that we're looking at how the market is now.
Enough with the cowboy hats. Just buy a house from me and I'll buy you a cowboy hat. And the dad saw me and told his son Isak.
I don't know why don't you walk.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, below.
Good morning, Jess. Good morning.
Good morning. What's that called? Supporting revolt.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What we're doing right now.
We are rolling the dice and it landed on the scales. So we have cards, flashcards.
Thanks to Mo. We got our own.
Oh, thanks to Mo, exactly. And these are the rules. Take a screenshot if you want. And so basically the scales are ethics and...
So you've just rolled ethics and professionalism.
Professionalism.
What colour?
Black.
So based on that, we're going to have a role play.
So now we're going to pull one of the cards and we're going to see what situation it gives us. Some of them are tough, but they're great.
When he mentioned that I would get 100 calls, so you could have labeled them like, you seem a bit concerned about getting 100 calls. Well, I can take the weight off your shoulder. But everything else,
Yes. Why did he want to sell it? What was his plan? What was his vision?
Exactly. I could have asked him questions that got him to speak about it.
It wasn't the best one. You can't say that without backing it up.
Okay.
So give us some.
If I say it, do I not get fined?
You still get fined, but you need to contribute to the group session.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, he kept saying what would need to happen to go from here.
Which is good, but maybe
too much. Okay. He also didn't address the Fitch report by speaking about supply and demand.
It's defensive. I think that's my fault. I was trying to give him something to speak with.
No, but I was like, because he said, you brought
the urgency. Going in to explain.
No, you could have just simply said that we're looking at how the market is now. There's not enough townhouse. That's a statement. Well, explain. There's not enough townhouses and villas. So how would you like to go from here?
I mean, I expressed what my vision was, right? I want to have some cash left over for a car. So that would have been... I wish that was a real scenario. It might be true in a year. Let's see. But hey, guys.
Hey, cowboy. Got a cowboy hat on.
Enough with the cowboy hats. Just buy a house from me and I'll buy you a cowboy hat.
Yeah. That I don't even know if this is a word, but disattached from the outcome. You weren't the typical, it's great, it's the best property, you know, you need to take it now, typical sales. You were kind of a little bit like, it's fine, it is what it is, what do you want to do next? And then you kind of brought him back round, which I thought was good. I didn't like how you said it was crazy for me to assume that you don't see the urgency right now in the market. I know you're trying to work it. I know. The idea is good. I just think when you're talking about you don't see the urgency in the market, I think it's a little bit too direct. I don't think it would result in a positive response.
I saw this family in Dubai Mall the other day, and the dad saw me and told his son, like, Isak.
No way. Really?
They're from the UK. They were Scousers.
Oh really? I'm a dad for you.
Daddy Isak is here.
Exactly. That's the one.
Where's he from, Isak?
It's from Sweden. He's the same ethnicity.
Your family's from Sweden as well, right?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
My cousin.
His cousins are from Sweden. Same. It's from Ethiopia.
Yeah. And then Eritrea, which is like Ethiopia, basically. We used to be the same country. Just it's a region.
Yeah, you do look
the same ethnicity.
You must get people coming up to you a lot.
All my friends did.
Huh?
All my friends did.
Isak?
Yeah.
I should get the shirts.
Really?
That should be. It should generally be a thing.
Yeah, well, I don't like that. We don't.
You should walk into a villa with me.
Hi.
Yeah, views, a good villa to
my cheese.
What the full kit?
Maybe Isak would see it.
We'll go. Alright. See you guys. All this. Okay.
What's happening today? Where are we?
We are approaching Maple 3, trying to complete some more content. Devesh has just been doing his content, and I'm sure he's won an Oscar for that. And now we're going to try and get through my best friend. Hey boss, how are you? Just got the pass again. Sorry, it's me again.
Which will be going to?
Thank you so much. Thank you. It is now rented. So I'm driving around the community area. We'll go for that.
Morning, guys. 8.
Good morning. Good. How you doing?
I mean, I've got some bad news.
You got some bad news?
Oh, you could be good. Let's see. I've got an offer. Okay, so this agent I spoke to yesterday, Seaport.
On Seaport.
Beachfront, you know. So it's a super low ball offer, but it's very serious. His buyer is willing to show like a deposit check to show that he's serious. He is serious, but it's
who's the agent?
An agent working that specializes in there. And then he's Emra.
And is it a cash buyer ready to do a deal next week?
He's ready to give a check to
it's not about the check. It's not the deal.
It's a cash buyer. I'll double check on that, but they just want to make sure that we agree on the price before they make any commitments. So it's 4 million.
4? Jeez, I'll buy it for 4 million. It's 5 million.
I mean, it's not selling for 5. So people have better units that are not selling for 5.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, but we should go with a counter, right?
No, we can't get 4. Seriously.
No, but here's the thing. People have a way better unit on the 24th floor.
Yeah, well, no.
They're asking for 5.
Yeah, 5 and 4 is a big difference in many of those.
But here's a road fixer.
All right, well, let's discuss after that we do that. Then we did that.
So Charan has just given me a gift. It's the most thoughtful gift anyone's ever given me.
Look at that.
Thank you, Charan.
If I were him, I would say try to add more fear of loss, more stronger fear of loss.
It's been a slow start to the month, to be honest, in terms of actual deals closing. But there's a lot of plates spinning, a lot of buyers that are serious but just not ready to pull the trigger today.
Yeah, so that was the day. Yeah, we're gonna finish the week strong.
I've got a shoot, so I'm not going to do the roundup, but you're going to do the role plays. So get ready, we're going to play Where's the Cards? Stand up, let's get going. You're going to do the role plays. Who's going to roll? Jess, whoever wants to do the game.
Joe's gonna host.
Joe's going to host. They're going to host the show.
Do you want to give us the update? Give the team the update?
I just wanted to let you know that we had to let Rai go yesterday. Yeah, I just don't think it's the right place. I said to him that he's got a lot of potential, as we all kind of agree. I think we're all on the same point. The way he speaks is good, but we're looking for a different type of person, We're looking for someone that can show up day in, day out, and unfortunately had 9, I think there was 8 or 9 times where he didn't come in, so that's not what we're about. So yeah, all good, no issues, but just want to make sure now that we really show up for each other, because when we get here in the mornings, the feedback, the practice that we all have with each other, that helps. You're coming in not just for you, you're coming in for the team, which is really important. Have a think about what we want to do with Tonality Gaff, because we've got that listing, so I don't know how we use that.
Good morning to the vlog.
Good morning,
vlog.
Good morning, vlog.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, sorry, I'm very...
A colleague shares sensitive pricing information about another agency. I think you should choose whatever you want, whatever you feel like you need the most out of. How creative, and that's nice.
Struggle was from the week.
Struggle what?
Struggle point from the week, really.
No,
I don't know how I would use that. Like, you might want to.
No, this far in, accusation audio would mean like almost willing to lose the deal. But you're not. I'm not losing to lose that deal. If I were him, I would say something along the lines, if I would add more fear of loss, more stronger fear of loss.
I think an accusation order could work.
I feel like I trapped it too long.
So you could not at the end or somewhere in between.
I think you could say something along the lines of, you might feel that I'm pushing you into this particular villa, you might think that all I care about is the commission, something along those lines. Because what makes that difficult, to be honest, the reason that this one is a really bad example is because it's all based on context. So you could have played it along the lines of, I'm speaking to multiple agents, they can get me an option for £5.
Yeah, but it was already difficult. I didn't want to be
£5. I know, but that is the truth. Like, so they will just go, told you about the buying ranches, they will just go to another agent and pay.
It doesn't matter, like any community right now. That's what I'm saying. Whoever has the buyers, the king.
That's what I'm saying. So what the conversation is really, it's not like you're not overcoming that. You're overcoming the idea of them going to other agents, maybe. That makes sense. Like, you need to try and contain them a little bit and say, like, you need to work with me, I've got you the best options. That's good.
Welcome to vlog number 23. Can you believe it? 23 weeks in a row. Here we are. Things have changed a lot, I think, since we first started this vlog. This episode is going to be one of the best. I always say that, but I think you've been out a lot of you're going to be out of the office quite a bit with the guys, which is always good to see. So much happening now. Nate's got his first transfer happening on Saturday, so he's getting prepared for that. It's been a slow start to the month, to be honest, in terms of actual deals closing, but there's a lot of plates spinning, a lot of buyers that are serious but just not ready to pull the trigger today. But I feel like it's going to come and we're going to have a really good second half of the month. So yeah, enjoy this vlog, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment and a thumbs up.
Cool. Liam, quick updates on the week. What's been happening?
So we had to let Brian go. Just didn't work out for him, unfortunately. We're looking for a certain type of person, especially as we're still young and still a small team. It's really important that we show up. So yeah, I really like Brian. I think he had the right ideas and the right plans, but it just comes down to action, and then maybe it's just a time in his life that he needs to figure a few things out, but we can't wait for that. So yeah, we've decided to part ways with Rai, unfortunately, and we carry on, which leaves a bit of a gap because he was focusing in Tonality Gaff as an area, which is a great place, and a lot of things are happening in the area, and I'm just now having to think about whether or not I take one of the guys out of Dubai Hills to put them there, but there's pros and cons, I guess.
What do you think about Tilal in comparison to the Dubai Hills?
Honest answer is I don't really know Tilal good enough to be able to compare it properly. Obviously it's a different location. The villas look good from what I can see. I haven't really been to any properties in Tonality Gaff, so I really wouldn't be able to answer properly with like a comparison. I think it's the same type of people that are living in both communities, families, obviously. But yeah.
What are your thoughts about today's podcast with Tris Taylor?
Really enjoyed the podcast with Tris. It was a great guest, spoke really well, some great stories, great journey that he's had to Dubai. Been here now for the past 5 years. A lot of ups and downs in his life, and I think he's going to go on to do great things. I'm excited actually to see what he does now, since he's focusing more on the real estate. Yeah, I feel like we were better in terms of the questions and just the flow of the conversation.
How did you come across Tris?
Jessica.
Okay.
Yeah, Jessica found him, and Jessica's doing bookings. Really kicked the podcast on. It's all because of Jessica, because without Jessica, getting the focus back on, booking in the guests and just taking the responsibility to just run with it, then I would have just been so busy trying to do everything else that we probably wouldn't have had 2 amazing episodes, and we've had 2 great guests, so we've got amazing guests lined up for the next 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, I'm really excited about the podcast. I think it's going to be...
We've also kickstarted the whole Dubai Life podcast thing after our metrics review. So what happened in that metrics review? Were you happy about it? What are your thoughts on it?
On the metrics review?
Yes.
I feel like we've stagnated a little bit on the socials to some degree. I liked how we decided to do the TikToks, and it's just reminded me now we need to do one. So just trying
we need to do the roundup.
To focus efforts more on engagement on TikTok as a platform, because it was just literally flat, nothing was happening at all. We've introduced an idea where I do a news roundup front facing camera on a green screen, and we've had some really good numbers from those videos already. So I just love looking at everything, seeing some issues and coming up with a plan and executing on the plan, because that's all you can do at the end of the day. What else? We're going to put those onto YouTube. Also, we're trying to get better with the lives. We decided to look at a few tips about how we can engage people more on the lives in the mornings. Obviously the vlogs, we're going to chop them up at the end of each month and have more aging personal conversations throughout the vlog. So yeah, it's all about just seeing what we're doing, seeing where we're at, and then trying to get better as things go on.
Do you want to mention how you're leaving Dubai over the weekend?
Yeah, I'm leaving Dubai.
Where are you headed?
Well, just heading back to the UK, just for a few days.
Right.
This is going to come out after because I'm surprising my family.
Yeah.
Just a last minute thing, yeah. Schools are off next week, so...
How many days are you going for?
Just 3 days, 4 days, 4 nights.
Okay.
Yeah, just a short trip. Be back to do the podcast next Thursday.
Okay, and do you want to say anything for the agents in case they don't show up next week? Since they're not here.
They will show up.
They will show up.
Yeah, believe it. I just feel like if I'm going to go away for a few days, I want to be able to just... I'm still going to be active, but I want to be able to just make sure I've spoken to everyone that I need to speak to.
Right.
Where's your shirts today?
Huh?
Where's your shirts?
The doggy.
Dog.
What have we had so far with you? We've had
Coffee, dog.
coffee, dry cleaners.
You're looking in good shape, bro.
Yeah, but I only wore them once in 2 weeks. Everybody else was wearing sugar daddy shirts.
Dave yesterday as well.
Sugar daddy t-shirts.
Polo's not too bad. It's electrician. Thanks for watching YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash the subscribe button. I don't like this way. Today was a busy day since the morning. So I had an owner that was trying to sell property in near ranches, but at a different place. It's off plan. I also was reaching out to owners. Maple. I had an owner that, he has 3 agents already, but he's considering replacing one of them. I told him he doesn't have to choose me necessarily, but working with one agent, I always believe in this. I even made a video about this online. Working with one agent is really good because the process is a better process. The agent has more control. They're able to work with other agents that might have buyers, and it's going to be a smooth process for everyone. I also spoke to a couple other people, something not related to work.
Cool. So do you think you're going to end the week strong?
Yeah, so that was the day. Yeah, we're going to finish the week strong.